Welcome. I'm Bev Adams. I own an independent paper crafting business showcasing products from Stampin' Up. I made this fun fold card with products from Stampin' Up. I sell these products and also a few items to make crafting more convenient. I have the free detailed directions for this project on my website. There's a link for you to print this out for yourself. Below that, there are also links for all the products that I used. If you click those links, it'll take you to my online store at Stampin' Up. So don't worry about taking notes. It's time to put stamps, ink, and paper together. First of all, let me give you a close-up of these directions. I'm using circle sayings and the coordinating 2 3/8 inch circle punch. I'm so excited to have circle punches back. This is a really fun set, and I'm using specifically this one, but there's lots of things you can use this for. I'm also using the deckled rectangles dies and the painted texture embossing folder. My card stock is a little bit different. My card base, the actual base, is 1/4 of a piece of cardstock, so it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then the opening part is 8 by 5 1/4, and then I have a piece that's a little bit smaller of Very Vanilla, and so this is 5 by 3 3/4. And I have already embossed this. I've also already cut out my cardstock with the deckled edge, and I have cut just a square. So I've also scored a diagonal line from this corner, and there may be a little bit of overlap here because it's a little bit longer. And so if you think that that's going to be showing, you can just snip that off. We're going to be tucking this corner behind a layer, so you don't have to worry about that too much. When I made this card, I didn't have this designer series paper yet, so I've decided to try that out on this card. Before I glue that on, though, let me show you this designer series paper. I don't think it shows very well in the catalog. Maybe it'll show a little bit better. It's got all these kind of, they look very masculine to me, designs, but they also look kind of beachy. And so I'm going to use this one. So again, we're going to tuck in the side that's not deckled. So this is the side, so this is the corner with 2 deckled edges, and I'm going to put my designer series paper on that corner. And I'm going to go ahead and glue this layer down. So you want the card to open up to the right, and that corner with the straight edge is going to go underneath here. And then it's going to be closing over the top. And it looks like I want to trim this designer series paper down a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that down right now. So obviously we only want glue on this side. And you do want to close that so you've got enough of a gap so this doesn't buckle when it closes. And we can glue this to the front. I don't know if there is a right and a wrong side on this. I think both sides look lovely. And then we can glue this to our card base. And then we'll do our stamping. So this is 2 separate stamps, and I put them both on the same block. And I'm using Pecan Pie ink. And this is my small layer. It's larger than I need, but this gives me enough to hold on to. And then I'm going to punch it out from the back side. And if you want to add a little wink of Stella to the shells, you can. And again, if you do that when the ink is still a little bit wet, it does spread the color around a little bit. And in this case, I like that look. And it, of course, adds the sparkle too. You can't go wrong with Wink of Stella, can you? And then I'm going to put dimensionals, and this is actually going to be holding this close, so I don't want any dimensionals on this corner. So I'm going to put dimensionals on the top and the bottom and this side only. So I need to keep track of the top. And the bottom. And double check to make sure it's this side that I want my dimensional on. So that will not be hanging up and holding that flap down. And you kind of want to slide it over here so that you don't get over too far. And there you go, a pretty simple, easy, fun fold card. You do have to kind of slip that in there to get it closed. You can make this card. Here is the web address for this project, where you'll find the free detailed directions and links for the products I used. Just click the links and you'll be taken to my online store at Stampin' Up! Click Home near the top of my page and you'll find lots of resources. Under Shop, you can find the products I offer to make crafting more convenient. How to get free products with my frequent shopper rewards, and a link to my online store at Stampin' Up! Click Inspiration to scroll all my projects back to 2011, most with detailed directions and videos. Though the products in those older projects have been retired, you may find techniques, layouts, or color combinations to inspire you today. If you're new to stamping, you might want to look at the basics. You'll find how to cut card bases and layers, and some of my favorite tools. Under Organization, you'll find lots of free resources such as catalog tabs, labels and case inserts, color tools, and much more. More organization means more time for stamping. You can learn about my Evernote notebook, I have a note for every current product that Stampin' Up! Has for sale right now. It really makes finding just exactly what you want very easy. And you can create your own notebook and search through all of the things that you own to find just what you need. Come stamp with me here in Ventura County, California, or get the best deal of all and join my team of crafters. The team is called SIP Together, and it stands for Stamps, Ink, and Paper Together. Be sure to subscribe to my website and on my YouTube channel. I'd love to hear your comments. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you soon.